Chapter 17. I'm so excited for this fight. I haven't read it in a while, but I know it is so damn good. I've seen so many, well, maybe not so many, a couple videos on YouTube of people doing like a animated version of it, and it just looks so good. The studio is gonna cook. I'm putting my stock in now. It's gonna cook. I can already tell, and I can't wait. 12 seconds. Pshum, pshum. 11.52. Boom. The Locked Eyes. Chapter 17. Tea. It's got a chewy texture, and then after you swallow, you get a slightly sweet aftertaste. It's the best. It's my way of showing respect. Eat up. I don't like sweets. That's cold. I was hoping we could have a heart-to-heart, but all I sense is your bloodlust. But if we just go at it until someone's dead, it'll be such a waste. All this time, you've been on my mind. You're Rokuhira's son, right? Who told you? Yep, you gotta remember. It was you. You let slip. You helped me understand some things. I tried not to see it, but to defeat evil and protect the weak. I accept it, that nauseating belief of yours. Then you have no business with a sacred blade. I wonder if the Volume 2 fixed this. Because, like, again, why? This is what turned me off from the series when it was releasing weekly, is that shit was changed, like, every week. Like, I remember back when it was called Black and Red. And then they switched it later on to Kuro and Akka, which I do prefer. But it's like, why even switch them? Like, choose one. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen's official English translation just got shit wrong. You know? At least they just kept it. It wasn't good, but, like, it just gets annoying when you just change it over and over and over again. I hope they stick with Enchanted Blades for the anime, but we'll see. I disagree. I'll wield the sword with my own beliefs as a weapon of mass destruction. But that's wrong. Every day I saw how my dad approached the sword. Every single day. Shut up. The message I get from his work is go slaughter, and every single day? Every day with Rokuhira? Wait, stop. Every day? I'm so curious about who he really was. No, I don't want to know. I've already reached my conclusion, and I don't think I'm wrong. Just because just like you rescued that kid, the fact remains. It answered my convictions and harmonized with them and gained slaughter. Wow, this fight is so damn good. Gotcha. Oh, no, got my feet, bitch. Switch hands. .4 seconds. Gone. He sacrificed his arm to change the trajectory. I'm still physically stronger, but he's significantly faster than before. The high speed riding the lightning thing he does is faster than me now. You think you're the only one who can speak for Rokuhira? I thought the same, but that's wrong. Anyone can take on that role. That's why this battle is meaningful. 7.68 seconds. 68 seconds. Other than this Nishiki, I detect 3 cards in his hands. 1. Long-distance slashing attacks. 2. Self-defense tactics that render Mei ineffective. The charge he uses as a lightning rod. Ko and Yui are useless at this speed. The only way is to cloak myself with lightning and deliver a surprise blow. But the possibility I have to consider is 12 seconds. That's how long I can move when I use all my remaining strength or remaining spirit energy to cloak my body with it. If I use another technique under these conditions, then movement will be restricted. What a pain. No more pride and no more tricks. Damn, he is fast. If the attack was evaded, the fight would be over. Sojo concentrated the consumption of his spirit power. No, they said spirit energy and switches to spirit power, I don't know. Cloaking himself with twice the spirit energy the moment the body allowed. Ignoring what would happen after the battle in order to behead the enemy at all cost. Go under you. But I just love the cloaking of the lightning. It's so damn cool. I love how it just goes to 3 seconds. The anime gonna do this so justice. I already know it. Oh, take a bite of that. They're still tools for killing people. These aren't necessarily the right answer. You're gonna have to look at the world through your own eyes. Those sacred blades, they shouldn't be allowed to exist in this world. We'll learn to do that together. I accept that. Both of us speak for my father, which is precisely why I won't show you any respect. The only thing I will do is cut you down with even thicker bloodlust from above. Oh, there goes your arm, bitch! So fast. Unbelievable. The spirit energy Chihiro cloaked himself in was 3 times what his body would normally allow. But I can follow. Here. I mean, having 3 times the spirit energy for like barely 1.5 seconds, like, it probably doesn't do irreversible damage. I also love that him cloaking himself in May it's like his eyes too. The lightning in his eyes. It's so cool. Especially the panel right here where there's like no pupil. Oh my god, that's so sick. But I can follow. Here! Oh, 0.89 seconds left. I knew it. You can react. Kuro. He released Nishiki and skewed the timing. Only about seconds worth remaining. 0 distance. Boom, boom, boom. Remember how proud your father was? Boom! Know what you're fighting for, Chihiro. Damn. Turned off Nishiki and did a full power fucking Kuro. Right there. That is so damn sick. Boom. And the tree. Hell yeah. And it broke it. And yeah, Chihiro definitely feels a little sad. Damn, that was this chapter is so phenomenal, like genuinely. But yeah, the thing I do love is how he does cloaking, because obviously Chihiro, Nishiki, it's like an extension of himself. Like, it looks like it's connected to the jacket that he wears. Meanwhile, Sojo's, it like comes out of his eyes. It's so damn cool. And yeah, this 1-to-1. And we see Ikuto underwater. Holy crap. Just the concept of this whole battle, that it's 12 seconds, is just so damn cool. No more pride, no more tricks. Just go ape shit. This episode's gonna be amazing. Like, oh my god. And we see Kazane. Those sacred blades, or those enchanted blades, they shouldn't be allowed to exist in this world. I have a feeling he's gonna go on a rogue mission. Like, he's gonna quit the Kamunabi, he's gonna be on his own side. And I just want to know what demon monster was. Because I have my theory, it's probably going to be answered in the next chapter, or the 19 or 20. Because I know we see them in the hospital and then we like never see them again. So that's probably the best time to talk about it. But yeah, they both accept the 2 sides of the enchanted blade, which is protecting the weak but also killing people. in doing so, you have to kill people to protect the weak. So it's like a never-ending thing. But Chihiro's his son, and he understands his father's wishes even more, and it shows. The spirit energy Chihiro cloaked himself in was 3 times. That's crazy. So cool. Kuro. The fucking sidestep. You stop and boom. I just love Nishiki. I just love the cloaking effect that comes off the end of him like a tail from his jacket. It's so damn creative. Hokuzono is just amazing. Like I will glaze forever. And the calmness, he knew he would go from the back. Pause, but you know what I mean. Kuro. Like, so damn cool. And just that double spread. Oh my god. Obliterated. Alright, that's enough rereading. Go in the next chapter. Damn, that is one hell of a slash. On your back. He broke Cloud Gouger? Wait. Chapter 18. Roar. He broke Cloud Gouger? Kuh. Looks like you paid a very heavy price as well. Oh wait, no, I completely forgot to read that. A lethal blow. Cloaking himself in twice the spirit energy the body allowed, ignoring what would happen after the battle to behead the enemy at all costs. The price hurts my entire being, more than any lethal wound. Looks like you paid a very heavy price as well. I thought I was throwing all my chips in. At the end, I used the drugs of my spirit power to summon, or the dregs, not the drugs. At the end, I used the dregs of my spirit power to summon May for a counterattack, but I never imagined you'd destroy Cloud Gouger. I guess the enchanted blades have chosen you. No, that's not true. They chose you too. But, gotcha. The enchanted blade. See what I mean? It was literally Sacred Blade last chapter, and they switch it to back to Enchanted Blade, man. It pisses me off. Why did the translator do this? Just stick to it. The Enchanted Blade. You did well. Oh. Hat guy with the suitcase. I'm guessing he just stole the Dotenseki. Actually, no. No, it's at the end of this. I do remember that. I wonder what's in that briefcase. Or maybe he was coming to collect it. It's like, oh, too late. And he's gone. Sojo. With his guts hanging out like that, he'll be lucky to last a few minutes. We have the info we need, and he's hardly in a state to be tortured anyway. So should I finish him off? Just one more time. No, I don't think that's necessary. Chihiro, let me see your right arm. I'll fix it like before. I don't want you touching this. It's okay, I'm used to it. Come on, hurry. Now, yeah, at least close up the wound. Yeah. They destroyed everything, but... Ugh. I don't need any equipment. I understand the enchanted blades. I can control it now. Marshal, last of spirit power. Before I die, I can stand equal to him. Nope. Look, the enchanted blade chose you, but that doesn't mean you're just chosen. Like, sorry, pal. That arm is brutal. What's missing? They chose you too. Then what's the problem? Huh? Well, you can't expect it to master it right away. Another failure. Try again, next time with a larger sample. I'm sorry. If I were your mother, you could have had a happy life. Don't be silly. I won because you healed me earlier. It's thanks to your power. They chose you too, but you will never stand as an equal to my father, and for that I'll cut you down. Rokuhira! Boom. Yeah. That's I love the way it ended though. Like his end was phenomenal. Like he because the whole goal was to, you know, be better than Rokuhira, but it's like you didn't even really have the main embodiment on why to make the blade. You know, he made the blade to end a war, and he ended a blade to stop evil people. And you're one of those evil people. Like, to be fair, you are one of those evil people. You probably could have got it if you just experimented more, but I highly doubt it would have ended with you. It would have just gone to someone else. But this panel of Chihiro, this fucking panel is just phenomenal, man. You will never stand as an equal to my father, and for that, I'll cut you down. In the abandoned Kagurabachi Castle in southwestern Shiba, Shinichi Sojo's dead body has been identified. Yeah, he went out mad. Kamunabi headquarters, 10 days later. Of the anti-Cloud Gouger Special Forces, Shiyuma Harima, Hajime Kugawara, Kyokiko Uzaki, and Makoto Kashira have perished in the line of duty. Kazune Machi lost his right arm from the shoulder down. Ikuto Hagiwara is alive, but lost both his legs. He remains unconscious. Regarding the true Shunuichi blade submitted to the Rakuzaichi, the item is still slated for auction. Now we have a different seller listed. So Sojo wasn't the real dealer. But we didn't lose Kaichi. It's good that we kept those two in reserve before the auction. Kaichi? Is that one? I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Who the hell is Kaichi? Just in case. I don't care if it's a spoiler. Okay, it's the fucking... Okay, so it's the demon monster. Again, that... Is demon monster just the incantation? Or is his being that he was going to summon just called demon monster? I wonder. It's a good that we kept those two in reserve before the auction. We need to recover the Shunuichi at all costs. Hagiwara and the others have made a huge contribution. The issue is who to choose for the next lifelong contract with Cloud Gouger. Wait, we recovered Cloud Gouger, right? Lifelong contract. A limiting mechanism built into all of Rokuhira's enchanted blades. Once someone takes possession of an enchanted blade, they are the only one who can use it. Ever since the previous owner of Cloud Gouger was killed at the time of Rokuhira's murder, all of the wielders of the enchanted blade during the Imperial War have been under Kamunabi's protection. Oh, this dude's so sick. I've seen panels. He's phenomenal. I do kind of know the twist about him, but I haven't read it. So I'm very curious. And I don't think we know anything about the girl and this guy, but I think I have seen panels of this guy. He has like the green hair. And then I've seen the face of this guy. He looks insane. As long as their lives are protected, those enchanted blades can't be used. In other words, Cloud Gouger was the only real threat to the Kamunabi. However, unfortunately, we must now address the real issue. Kazune Machi's report. Hagiwara's troop didn't kill Sojo. It was someone called Chihiro Rokuhira. He claims to be Kuneshige Rokuhira's son, and he possesses a 7th enchanted blade that we have no record of. We searched the grounds of the abandoned castle, but didn't find Cloud Gouger. We believe Chihiro Rokuhira must have taken it. What? Hey now, this is an even bigger problem. I understand Chihiro avenged their deaths. That's so sad. The real problem is that enchanted blades exist. I'm sorry, Azami. I won't reveal your relationship to Chihiro, but I can't condone allowing an enchanted blade to go unchecked. Whew. I have a lot to say about this. I think since we know nothing, what if if you've watched Hunter x Hunter, Dr. Blythe, Pito's technique, remember what she did, the kite? Like, kind of used his corpse as a puppet. What if he uses that for them? What if they come back into the story, but instead of being like, hey, we're just back, we're back from the dead, let's go, he is basically his puppets. It's like, I will use you, because these designs are too unique, in my opinion, to be like just one-offs. Like, I think he is going to get their bodies and be like, you are going to be my puppets. Like, you guys, I will basically either puppeteer your corpse or like reanimate them, where it's like they might be mindless zombies that he has as his disposal. But I have a feeling Kazane is going to go down a rogue dark path. Like, I think he is going to go down a dark path, basically. And these guys will all be his little puppet squad. That's my guess. They aren't going to come back like alive, but they are going to be present in the story still to basically have the anti-Cloud Gouger squad teamwork at his own disposal, which would be crazy. That's just a theory, though, but I have a feeling Kazane is going to be very important. Azami, quote, there have been multiple reports of a seventh enchanted sword, and we still have no information on his son. End quote. On this son. End quote. You know the truth behind all of this, don't you? In fact, the whole reason the enchanted blade got nabbed was because you were secretly harboring Rokuhira's son, isn't that so? He was harboring him because people like you were trying to enough. That whole argument was beaten to death 3 years ago when Rokuhira was killed. At that time, we decided to do everything in our power to retrieve the enchanted blades. That's why this is a big problem if you knew. So while internal investigations are going on, what we need to do is find Chihiro Rokuhira and retrieve Cloud Gouger and the seventh blade. Now that we know Hagiwara's troop was outgunned, we can't hold back against the threat of 2 enchanted blades. There's only one individual who can combat a sacred blade. See, this is what made me drop the series. They literally say enchanted blade and sacred blade in the same goddamn speech bubble. I hope this is fixed, because like it's still here and it pisses me off like reading it, because like just choose one. You literally use enchanted blades and sacred blade in the same fucking sentence, or in the same paragraph technically. There's only one individual who can combat a sacred blade. We'll send the Kaminabi's strongest fighter, Hiyuki. They're calling for you. You've been granted permission to use Flamebone up to the torso. I remember when this chapter dropped and everyone said this person was going to get no diff. They were going to get one shot. They're fodder. Who cares? Don't even pay attention to this person. And now look at it. They are some people's most favorites. We didn't even know if it was a girl or a guy at this point, because the translator was really rubbish this fucking early. It's sad, but like why? Why did they use Enchanted Blade and Sacred Blade in the same fucking paragraph, man? Why? But no, it was a great chapter. The end of Sojo. He thought since he connected with an enchanted blade, he had all the power in the world. But I don't know. Kuneshige, he was the goat. He knew what he had to do, and Sojo did not have that in him. Rokuhira! Like, I love this fucking panel, man. Seeing everyone's reaction to Sojo's death when the anime comes out is going to be awesome. Like, I genuinely can't wait. It is going to be so much fun to watch. Like, just because, like, Sojo literally thought, oh, these are for killing people, so I'm now in the same vein as Rokuhira. No. We saw throughout Char's backstory with her mom, you do not deserve this power. You do not, you have no connection to it. You got cocky and it was your downfall. Like, Chihiro outdid you, and you thought you outdid Kuneshige, and that's just not even close to the case. But hey, it was a last-ditch effort. At least he tried, you know what I mean? Ugh, like that panel where his arms just getting shredded is just so fucking gnarly, man. Fuck yeah. Hey, we got to see like the round table of the Kamunabi. And there are a lot of good designs. Like I love this girl's design with the black lipstick. Where I'm assuming it's black. It's probably red. But still. But yeah. But we didn't lose Kaichi. Like why do they do this shit, man? Like it pisses me off. Like most people probably didn't even know what Kaichi was. I remember people thought Kaichi was an enchanted blade. I remember that. It's this translator better have gotten better, cause holy crap, pisses me off, man. And yeah, we learn about lifelong contracts. Once somebody takes possession of an enchanted blade, they are the only one who can use it. Ever since the previous owner of Cloud Gouger was killed, I cannot wait to learn about them. At the time of Rokuhira's murder, all of the wielders of the enchanted blades during the Imperial War have been under the Kamunabi's protection. So I wonder how they got killed. Were they sick? I'm guessing they were very old. And it's like one of those old people that all they do all day is like rock in a rocking chair and they couldn't really defend themselves. So it's like, oh, you've come to get me? And they probably confronted the Hishaku. It's like, yeah, you can kill me, but don't think you like won. You know what I mean? But yeah, we get a glimpse of all of them. I wonder if this girl, is she the first wielder? Because she looks like she's like 12. Was she born during the Seitei War? Because Chihiro looks older than her. But I wonder. Maybe it's just like just a weird panel. Maybe they look like an adult. You know what I mean? But I love her hair. The like eyes. It looks like, what's that Pokemon with the ears that look like this? The big bat. I don't remember. But yeah, we get a glimpse of the Kamunabi, and like I said, Kazane. I think Kazane is going to puppeteer their corpses. That is my little theory. Obviously, there's nothing to back it up, but I just think Kazane is going to go down a dark path, and the way we're going to see the anti-Cloud Gouger squad is basically zombies, puppeteered corpses. That's what I think it's gonna be, because we don't know what type of demon monster or Kaichi is, because you could have multiple. I don't think it's gonna be like Megumi, where it's like the Ten Shaos technique in Jujutsu Kaisen, where you have like a specific set of cursed spirits, the Shikigami, to use. Like every Ten Shaos technique user has the same ones. I don't think that's the case. What if he has like a Dr. Blythe type thing? He creates it. It's like, no, I'm going to use all of you. Your deaths will not be in vain. I will use you to win, basically. But yeah, we get introduced to Hiyuki. And I also love, I'm guessing this is the head of the Kamunabi. He gives me like a young Yamamoto from Bleach, which is a good thing. I loved young Yamamoto's face. His design. And I picture the English dub voice actor for Yamamoto to be voicing this guy. And I also love this little guy right here. He reminds me of Ryuga, or that's his name, right, from Beyblade. He had the dragon Beyblade. He has that same type of hair. But yeah, the Kamunabi headquarters, man. I wonder if we're going to see them all fight. I hope we see some, like, actually, like, fight. Because one of the things with Jujutsu Kaisen, we didn't really get to see the Zen clan do anything, and their deaths didn't really feel, impactful. I hope these guys at least die fighting, rather than just get obliterated instantly. These designs are awesome, and they look cool. And this girl or guy right here kind of has the same type of design as the one Kamunabi member with the mask, the fat Phaeton looking guy. So yeah, they look sick. But I think my favorite one's the little old dude. Obviously this girl, and I just love the head of the Kamunabi, or the front, because he's front and center. He looks sick. Same with the long neck guy. I think they all look sick. I'm not even gonna lie. Cool. But yeah, glimpse of the sword bearers, wielders. And like I said, I know what this dude is capable of, how important he is. Again, I do know the twist on oh, he's actually what. But I'm still very excited to read it. And the introduction of Hiyuki. Okay, that's chapter 18. 2 more chapters left.